Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone's okay. Just thought I'd just do a quick little update, just a little vlog to say hi. How are you all? We've had a very sunny and warm day in the UK today, but I think the weather is going to get much worse again tomorrow and Sunday. Just popping on here, there was a couple of things that I wanted to just run past you, what I've been ruminating on with regards to my financial journey from mega in debt to out of debt, apart from a mortgage, which is, I guess, some people would say was a good debt, to being able to invest a little bit of money every month and start to grow my investments. This is a view to bridging the gap between when I stop working, when I'm around about 62, which is in about 10 years' time, through to 67, which is when I'll be able to claim my work pension and my state benefit. I am also investing in a SIP, which is a self-invested personal pension, but I haven't put any, haven't been active in that for a number of years, but it's doing well. I transferred what it was to something new because I was with not a very good provider, and those in the UK will probably know who that is. I may talk about that another time, but anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm investing in a stocks and shares ISA with Trading 212. I've been on it for around 9 months or so. Previous to that, I was on a robo investment called Moneybox, which helped me get into things, but the fees I was paying quite a bit in fees, etc. But it helped me understand how to use a stocks and shares ISA. It wasn't until I got into Trading 212 that it really made a lot of sense, and I've been watching a lot of other personal finance YouTubers out there who have been absolutely instrumental in me getting sort of very well versed in how to manage my personal finances. So there's a couple of things I just wanted to talk about here. I've written a note because I forget things. So the first one is time. To invest, it's a minimum of 5 years, probably even 10. I have 10 years until I plan to stop working, and then taking the money from there, taking some of the income from that. But I also still intend to invest even when I've retired. That will never stop now. And also the other thing to do, we've got time, we have also consistency. That is being able to put money in month by month. They call it dollar cost averaging, and we should call it obviously pound cost averaging. And that is being able to put money into the investments every month, no matter whether the markets are high or whether they're low. So that's another thing to be aware of. Also setting boundaries as to saying, okay, this is what I'm going to be spending this month, and this is what I won't be spending this month. And also FOMO, which is fear of missing out. One thing I've learned is I looked quite a lot of other people and what they were doing, and I made mistakes. I wasn't clear about my reasons for investing, which I'm clear about now. And I try not to listen to too much noise around this, that and the other, invest in this, invest in that. I have a very simple, straightforward global ETF that I'm invested in, and that's it. I fiddle around tiny bit with crypto, but it's like it's 5%. It's tiny. It's absolutely minimal, and I just to see how things are. But that's it. That's my little secret guilty pleasure. But the majority of my money that I invest is a global tracker. It's boring. And that's what I want. I'm not one of these people who do single stocks, which is basically just investing in one stock, for example, Tesla or Nvidia or anything like that. I already invest in that. It's part of the global tracker. And this means that it's across the world, so it's not just heavily centric on one particular country, although this particular ETF that I'm on is 60% USA. Also, what I just touched on was just making sure that you're investing for you and you're very clear about what it is that you're investing for. I think that really helps. If it could be anything, it could be to say that you want to be able to invest and get to £100,000 or 50k, 20k, or you want 10k, or whatever it is. That's a goal for you. It could be being financially independent. It could mean retiring early, if possible, or whatever you want to be. Just be very clear about what it is that you're investing for. So what I just wanted to say, it takes time to invest, minimum 5 years, possibly 10 years, but post 10 years, and then you'll be able to see the benefits of that. And also FOMO. Don't listen to the noise. Obviously read up about things, watch really, really good people on YouTube to give you some advice about money and how to invest and that sort of thing, what platform to use, etc., etc. But if there's things around, invest in this or invest in this, and it's a single stock, I would probably try and stay away from that. If you are a person of a maturing age like me, I'm 52. I don't want to hear all the noise. I don't have the luxury of time anymore. I have 10 years and that's it. So I want to be safe. I want to ensure that my risk, I'm involved with some risk, because with no risk you don't make any money, but I'm not going to make any risky decisions or anything like that. So that's what that's my plan. That's what I'm doing for the next 10 years. Obviously I'm thinking about bonds, because at the moment I'm invested purely in the market, global ETF. So they are companies across the world. And what I want to do probably in a couple of years' time is to reduce some of that risk and start investing in bonds. A lot of people say to start doing it now. My SIP has that. My SIP is a mixture of bonds and stocks, as well as cash, so it evens out and reduces some of that risk. So I've still yet to decide whether I'm going to also invest in bonds in my stocks and shares ISA. I need to do a bit more reading about that before I actually choose which one I'm going to do, because I'm managing this myself. So that's my current finance plan, my personal finance plan. This is just purely what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. I am not a financial advisor or anything like that, and this is no way intended to be advice. This is just purely my plan for the next 10 years. So that's it. If you're interested in what I'm investing in, just drop me a note and I'll let you know. And at some point I will also share my what my stocks and shares ISA looks like on Trading 212 if you're interested. You'll see, I could even show you where I've made mistakes and where I've sold things when the market was low and I bought in high, and that sort of thing as well. And you'll see where I've just been listening to things and thought, that sounds good, I'll invest in that, and I lost some money. So hence why I'm always talking about avoid FOMO, avoid the noise, and just listen to what it is that you really want to invest for, and picking the right platform for that. Okay, that's me done for the day. I hope you will have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. And please do, if you have any questions, please do put them in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Take care. Bye-bye.